ScarJo. You know you're better than this now. You don't need to make these types of movies anymore. Come on. So Riot Night is this like raunchy comedy that has a couple girls coming together. They haven't seen each other in so many years. That type of kind of cliche aspect of how they these girls are, where they were best buds in college, and they're like, we need to get together, have one wild night. Woo! You know what you've seen before in Hangover, other stuff like that. You got ScarJo, who's more like trying to run for like politics, trying to be more straightforward, and you got like the other friends who are like, one of them from Workaholics is trying to be like the one that's doing all the crazy shit. We gotta do the coke and I'm horny and stuff. And then you got the other ones that have internal conflicts with one another, not too sure what is really going on and what are the subliminal messages. You just got different people having different responsibilities for this movie, just to the sake of like the comedy, just for it to try to flow as coherent as they can kind of make it. So after they have this like bachelor party for ScarJo's character who is getting married, they accidentally kill a stripper, and they're trying to see what they can do to hide the body. And that's where the comedy is really where it ensues. It's all about. I was like, didn't want to expect too much from this movie, but the talent that is around this cast, it's all good. I've seen them in better properties where they have very awesome comedic talent, and then actresses like ScarJo, who is a really good actress. So I want to see if she can kind of carry this movie at least. And I wanted to give it a chance where I wanted to have a good time, just to laugh out loud, just get a couple good jokes out of that, and not even couldn't get that right. The execution, like, we had some laugh out loud moments, but all in between was just very awkward and very bland. Characters, all these. Scarlett Johansson, she was great, but maybe it's because she was Scarlett Johansson, was giving her a chance. Not much to her. She is the cliche. She just wants to be good, just be straightforward to her mission that she wants to achieve as like a politician, but then every now and then she caves in. Nothing very new from her. I like how she does take a stance for a while, so something to have her have some kind of arc with her. And then the one from Workaholics, she was really annoying. She was just completely dumb. Like, some of the choices she made, if she didn't make those, we wouldn't have the movie. Once I'll say that, but still, you wouldn't be the mess you are now. The other characters that are with them, they are kind of funny, but really nothing is there. It kind of feels like just like your usual kind of one-dimensional characters you need as friends, to have them have their little side stories. And then Kate McKinnon, who was my probably favorite part from Ghostbusters, I can see here why people didn't like her so much. She's just always doing the face reactions, which sometimes are kind of funny, but a lot she's just always trying to rely on that shtick, and I feel like she should be doing something else. And I can feel that they were all friends. At least they did that, where they made it seem like they were coming together. They're just great friends, but all the characters, how they were represented, nothing special. There wasn't no one really related to. I just can see them as a nice group of friends. There were some laugh out loud moments with the boyfriends and trying to see how they're trying to get to her to Miami. Some little moments like that is just hilarious. Just the way they were doing their actings with that, trying to deliver those comedic performance as best as they could with very little written talent from it. So that those I would say is probably because of the actors that try to push a little bit of the comedy as much. But overall, it was just really nothing there. They had something that I thought it was gonna be more wit, more comedy, but they try to make it more like serious and try to see what they can do with this body, and it could have worked maybe, but it just didn't landed as well as it could have been. So I'm gonna have to get rough 9 D-. Let me know, guys, what you thought of this movie. If you saw it, did you have a good time with this? All this in the comments below. And as always, for One Empire, laugh, smile, repeat.